Apartment baby need a leak. Apartment baby need a brick. Apartment baby with the shit. Apartment baby keep a thigh. Apartment baby love to drink. Apartment baby love to party. Apartment baby from the mud. Apartment baby with a scale. Apartment baby give them hell. Apartment baby won't tell. Apartment baby love to sell. Apartment baby no L. Apartment baby with the church. Dope dealer, dope dealer alert. Apartment baby got the sauce. Apartment baby got the hard. Apartment baby no voodoo. Apartment baby eating noodles. Apartment baby don't know. Apartment baby don't serve them. On the block hold the post down. Urban.
Happening, bro. Gotta get this shit up a little bit higher. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec.
Apartment baby, where your daddy at? Apartment baby, no labor. Apartment baby, don't do the favor. Apartment baby, sell dope to the neighbor. Swinging down like a legal. I know it's there for cheaper. Steady buying no reaper. Door jumping like a beaver. Phone got the scale jumping. Hold up, me. Apartment baby, hate apartment baby, catch a baby. Apartment baby, say trend. From the dime to my friend. Apartment baby, dope boy, straight. Mannequin, set up shop at the Vatican. Apartment baby with the medicine. Looking at the blind. Apartment baby sold a lot of dimes. Apartment baby, no yard. Make a plan, no board. Every apartment baby, no Felicia. Hey Felicia, bye Felicia. Apartment baby got the tail. Apartment baby got the purse. Apartment baby for work. Apartment baby got the work. IP on my shirt. Apartment baby say the phone on search. Sean Combs, take that. Apartment baby, no give back. Apartment baby on the field with the Saints. Run the track, making plays like a running back. Six guys, back to back. Apartment baby, no internet. Smoking weed like cigarettes. Face shit, I don't get into that. Ran off, ain't no coming back. Apartment baby, gotta represent. Hit the club, gotta represent. Apartment baby, no bomb. Apartment baby on the run. Fuck the judge in the sun. Gotta ride, got his jacket some chrome. Apartment baby from the slums. Lie to it like I need a apartment baby, I don't need it. Lie to it like I need a apartment baby, I don't need it. Apartment baby hit a lick. Apartment baby need a brick. Apartment baby with the shit. Apartment baby keep a thigh. Apartment baby love to drink. Apartment baby love to party. Apartment baby from the mud. Apartment baby with a scale. Apartment baby give them hell. Apartment baby give them tail. Apartment baby no bomb. Apartment baby on the run. Fuck the judge in the sun. Caught a ride, got the junkies some crumbs. Apartment baby with the shit. Apartment baby keep a thigh. Apartment baby love to drink. Apartment baby love to party. Apartment baby from the mud. Apartment baby with a scale. Apartment baby give them hell.
What's happening, y'all? Be right through the hallway, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Yeah, man, that's nephew right there, man. That's Sexflexx. That's called Apartment Baby. Y'all can go look that up on YouTube, man. He jamming with it, man. But yeah, live with it. Ivana, what's happening? Hey, you should have been on here last night, man. I did a live last night. Yeah, we did a live last night, man. We went like close about 2 hours. What's up, Red? I'm gonna play some more music here after a while, man. I just played that little intro, just for me to start out with the live. Right now, I'm just bored, y'all. Be honest with y'all. I want to do a little live Q&A. Live Q&A, man. Open book. Whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever you want to know, it's whatever. Like I say, I'm open with it, man. Like real talk. And plus my G, they be tripping about the music on here too. Like it's certain things you can't play and certain things you can play, and you'll think that somebody don't got a deal or whatever, but they be signed independent. So when they sign independent, they still in contract. So you just can't play people music all the time. You feel me? So they'll hit you with a copyright and demonetize your video and all that. Yeah, so you have to be picky about what you play and what you post, what you say. Man, there's so many politics on here. I'm from Mississippi, man. Mississippi. B-Town, Baldwin. It's like an hour from Memphis. Straight drive, straight shot, like an hour from Memphis. If you get on 72. Is it 78? I think it's 78. I be getting 72 and 78 mixed up because you can go to Alabama and you can go to Memphis. I don't know, man. You know what? Since I'm thinking, nah, I can't. Yeah, I can. I can tell you. Can't think of what highway it is. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Rock with your boy. I'm finna show you though. Well, I'm finna tell you. I just can't think of the highway name, man. It's crazy. But I think it's 78. I got family up there, man. Um, I guess I'll tell y'all, since we on here, I got a man, you know what? Let me go grab it and I'll show you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright. Okay. I had a uncle named Roscoe Panel, man. Since you from St. Louis, you man, ain't no telling you might know some of my people, so I'm finna see. Because I've been trying to find out about my folks up there. They were where they stayed up there, man. They was in a certain section of St. Louis. Man, I couldn't really tell you, man. Don't let me get the line. But my granddaddy Roscoe moved up there. So I got panels up there and panels, Birds, Williams, Spencers, all that, you feel me? And man, who was it? Man? I'm trying to see. Let me see. Alonzo. Okay, I got it. Judds. Do you know any Judds in St. Louis? Judd. Judds or Burris, Panel, anything like that. Cause see, we had family. Yeah, Judd, yeah. We had family, right, that moved. Okay, my granddaddy back in the Gap. He killed a man down here, right? And it was back in like the fourth. This was a while back, man. Back when it was really racist in Mississippi. So he had to move with it, right? And they moved to St. Louis. Man, I just cannot remember the part. My auntie been up there plenty of times. My auntie, she been up there plenty of times, so she know all about it. But I just can't remember for the life of me, man. I get to smoking, man. I forget every damn thing. Oh, I can't even remember what it was called. But man, yeah, about to say, bro, I figure it out, man. But yeah, man, we got a live Q&A, man. Whatever y'all want to talk about, man. Whatever on y'all mind, whatever y'all want to know. Like I say, it's an open book, man. I ain't got nothing going on right now. I don't got really no topics to talk about. Ain't nobody coming by here to holler at your boy or nothing. So, hey, I said, let me get on live and, talk to y'all for a minute, man. I get more action on YouTube than I do at the crib. Go ahead, man. I still be here. I ain't finna get off right now. I still be here. But yeah. Who all we got on here, man? Where are y'all from? Like I said, I'm from Mississippi. Born and raised. Mississippi ain't like most people think it is. Some people they hear Mississippi and they start thinking outhouses and the Klan riding around and rebel flags flying everywhere. But it ain't like that, man. It do be a lot of rebel flags flying though. I ain't gonna lie to you about that, but it ain't like that though. Yeah, wow, yeah, man. I'm so ready for that fight, bro. If y'all don't know, man, I'm into that fight game. I'm ready for that, man. I watched the first one, and I'm anticipating that second one. I'm going for Wilder just because he's from Alabama. Just right across the line. But I can't count Fury out, man. I can't, because the thing about it, man, you can't just bank on one good shot to beat a person, because you can't just guarantee you're gonna hit that shot. Boxing is a sport. It's a science, and it go 12 rounds. You feel me? So the thing is, if he don't knock him out, he don't win. You know what I'm saying? It's a good chance he'll knock him out, but you seen on the last fight though, he got back up. So he took what he had to offer. So he know what he got now. So if Deontay don't learn how to actually box, I'm talking about box and like dodge punches and not get hit that much and give him more than he give, he can win it. But I don't see Deontay fighting like that. I see him just going for that right hand and knock him out. You feel me? And I don't know, man. It ain't no fight I'm gonna bet on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna bet on it. It's too tricky. It's too tricky, man. And then the first one ended in a draw. You know, it's real tricky to bet on that, man. But I'm gonna tell you this: if y'all are betting people, if you're a betting person, my expert opinion, you better bet on Fury, because that's gonna be a real big payout. Cause for some reason he's an underdog in this fight, but man, I'm telling you, if you were to go bet on it, man, you're gonna win some money. And like I say, I'm going for Deontay. But being a person that I am, that I've watched boxing since I was little and I know it, you know, nah, it's gonna be real close, man. Let me tell you what I'm looking for though. Let me tell you what fight I'm looking for. I'm looking for Izzy Adesanya and Yoel Romero. I want to see that. That's what I want to see. That's the fight I want to see. UFC, man, I cannot wait to see that. I want to see that fight, bro. Cause first off, do y'all know who I'm talking about? Before I even get to talking, cause you see I got excited. Before I even get to talking, do y'all know who I'm talking about? Ain't nobody answered back yet. But anyway, let me talk anyway. Okay, that's easy to do. You know, he been in the UFC right now. He taking it by storm. He taking it by storm right now. You know, he dominating. And he's not a big dude. He kind of slender. You feel me? But he got a real nice style to him. You feel what I'm saying? He got style to him, like he know the fight game. Yoel, he owned up in age. Yoel like 42. But Yoel built like a man. Yoel built like a action figure, bro. Man, that man dude so swole, man, and he powerful. Like it's like when you get into it, I ain't saying he dumb. He ain't the dominant like Izzy is, but everybody that fights him, they not the same after they fight him though, man. Cause dude hurts people, man. Like dude a beast, bro. Like he can hit you, man, and break your whole chest. And like I say, Easy ain't no big dude, but he got style. So I said, man, I want to see that. That's a fight I want to see. I want to see who take it home. But that fight gonna go to decision, because they both gonna be too nervous to engage. But you gonna catch some. If one of them catch the other person off guard and they see if they hurt, then it's gonna be a real good fight. But that's on down the line though. You got Wild and Fury. That's coming up. Excuse me. You got that coming up Saturday. So yeah, that's gonna be a good fight, man. I'm gonna go to one of these fights soon. I ain't lying. I be telling folks, man, I'm gonna be big. So when I do get big, when I say big, I mean have money. When I do get money, I'm my bucket list. I don't know, I don't really have a long bucket list, cause who sits around and thinks about dying. But on my bucket list, one of my things to do is to go to a boxing, like to the what's in New York, the Madison Square Garden. I want to go there and see a boxing match, and I want to go to a WrestleMania. That sound lame to some people, but I be telling folks, man, WrestleMania is lit, bro. It's like a whole week to do stuff, and it's gonna be people from all over the world there, man. It be lit. Like I like meeting and seeing different people. Like when I first went to college, right? Cause I waited probably like 7 years after high school till I decided to go to college like a dummy. I don't know, but anyway, I went and I was meeting. Well, I didn't wait that long. I waited about 5 years, but yeah, when I went, I was meeting people from Nepal and China, Madagascar, um, where else? Brazil. Just meeting people from all different places, man, and just talking and interacting with them. It was cool, bro. Like I was talking to my dude from Nepal, and they used to just tell me how they could just go outside and get green. They were asking me like, how much does it cost over here? And I told him, he was like, man, that's so crazy. I might get my uncle to send me some. And I was like, and I started asking him questions, and he was telling me so much stuff. And then he told me, cause they were fresh every day. They had on J's, this polo, that Tommy Hilfiger caps. They were always fresh. And I used to say, man, where y'all be getting y'all clothes at? And he like, man, we get them back home. We make it. So, it's like $4 for us. And we ship it over here and it goes higher. But I was like, yeah, I feel you, because when you look on the tag, it's made overseas. So they used to be like, yeah, most of the stuff we make, so we already have it. It's just the style over here. Over there, they don't care nothing about that. Dude told me, like he can go outside and it's a field like in his backyard that if he walked out into the field, he could see a line. I'm like, man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. But yeah, it was just cool hearing, cool hearing stuff like that. I thought it was tight, man, how other folks live. Some folks they don't adapt to how we be dressing or whatever. So when I was over there, you might see some people that's in the clothes that they would wear back over there. Man, bro told me he'll see a line in his backyard. Real talk. He say behind his backyard is like it's a field. It's nothing but like a mini jungle, I guess. But yeah, so you see a line. I was like, man, ain't no way. I won't be going over there. I met some Arab people over there. They were cool. One of them wasn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of them wasn't, but for the most part, the other one was cool. This is what I don't like. This right here really, it'll make me mad if I get around you and you do this. I hate when somebody that's like from somewhere else, right? They'll be talking English to somebody else. They talk English. But then when you come around, they start talking another language. Man, that makes me so mad, bro. I be like, why do you? Okay. So I bet if I slap you in your mouth right now, it's gonna hurt. The hurt gonna be universal. I bet. The pain of it ain't gonna be in no language. You just gonna feel it. I can't stand that. People do that when you go in the stores too. They be talking English, and then you come in the store, and they be on the phone. They just start talking another language, and I be like, man, it made me think like, bro, what are you talking about? I don't do that around me, man. What are you talking about me? Some people, I had somebody try to do that one time when I worked at this factory. But they teach us Spanish in school, so I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm fluent in it, but I do know a little bit of it. So they was sitting here talking some other stuff one day and didn't think I knew what they were saying or whatever. So I just shot them a little bit back and walked on about my business. But we were straight after that. I just don't like when folks do that. And then my homeboy Felice, he was Mexican. He used to tell me like if somebody said something and I didn't understand it, he would let me know what it meant. Shout out Felice. The horniest 45-year-old I ever met in my life. All dude talked about with women. And man used to say, I gotta get my check. I got 4 women to take care of. I'm thinking he talking about his daughter. He like, yeah, my other one, she stay here. The other one stay there. I'm like, hold on. What do you mean? He like, my wife. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. I said, hey, I told Felice, I said, boy, you the man. You the man. Because taking care of them would just send them like $20 a week. I'm like, that's it? I'm like, boy, you the man. I need to be like you, Felice. I'm doing a bunch of rambling now, y'all. I done start smoking and start rambling, man. What y'all got going on, man? What y'all got popping? Say my G from St. Louis. Um y'all be bumping that dude, what's his name? 30 Deep Grimy. Y'all be listening to him over there. Okay. Yeah, I be seeing folks post a lot about him. I be seeing his name come up a lot in the little rap circles. He's starting to get his name out there. Being that he from St. Louis, last time I heard something from somebody from St. Louis, with Nelly and Chingy and all them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he one of the biggest people out right now out of St. Louis. Like I said, I'm from Mississippi. I done heard of him. I done seen some of the interviews. I ain't heard of him before. No, I ain't heard of him. I heard of somebody else. I just can't think his name. I seen him on a Say Cheese video. He was dissing somebody. I just don't remember what his name was. Yeah, he was dissing somebody. I don't even know. I remember my homegirl Tessa. She used to talk to a dude from St. Louis. They came down here one time. It was 3 of them. One dude, he was in a lot of blue, and the other 2 dudes in a lot of red. They were cool though. The dude that was in the blue, he was so turned, man. He just stayed turned up. All he ever said was STL, STL. Yeah, man, that's the STL. STL, yeah, STL. That's all he ever hollered. Like, it wasn't no doubt to know where he was from, cause he didn't. Well, hey, that's all he ever hollered. STL, STL. Well, so I got some homeboys I grew up with that moved down here from East St. Louis. Anthony. They Watsons. His other brother, they Wiggins. But yeah, they moved down here from East St. Louis. Me and him, we grew up together. They was all cool. I be telling folks, the Midwest is like it's like everybody in the Midwest got a cousin or family in the South, specifically Mississippi, or somebody in Mississippi got family from up there. Cause I know I do. I got family up there. I got family in Joliet. I got family in Saginaw. Yeah, it's always a family. It's always a family connection through that way. Not that I'm finna get real big on this topic, but it's always like a lot of gang stuff too that's tied between both. You know what? Since I am talking about that, I will say this too. Just getting back on the topic or whatever. Well, not on topic, or we wouldn't even talk about that, but just on what this channel about, rap stuff and all that. I think a lot of y'all rappers be messing up when y'all put y'all gang affiliation public like y'all do. Like you'll meet a rapper in his first video, he ragged out in his color and he throwing it up and he naming off his hood, where he from and all that. You know, I think that's a bad look when folks do that. And that ain't dissing nobody, you feel what I'm saying? That just being real. Because when you do it, you just put a target on yourself. They already classify you as, as a threat. And then whatever gang you said you was a part of, that's automatic. They finna target in on that specific part. You feel me? And and sometimes you might not even be in a gang. You might just be a group of people, just a clique of people. You feel me? But they'll classify that as that because of how you putting out. No, they don't. They don't know no better. But they should know better by now because of all the stuff they see going on in the media. They should know by now. Every time a rapper get caught up in something, that be real. Every time a rapper get caught up in something, before they even tell you what they caught up of, they let you know that rapper name and what hood he from. Like real talk. This rapper alleged member of the blah 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 from. Then they tell you city, and then they tell what you got caught up with. They don't even name everything. Yes, they want that affiliation to be out there first. Because when you hear that, it make the people on the outside looking in be like, oh my gosh, he is terrible. He's a savage. He's a part of that. Oh my God. You feel what I'm saying? And you could be on Drake status, but you want to be a part of this so bad. You feel what I'm saying? You just want the world to know it, but in the end, it don't be a good look. It don't. There's rappers out here that claim stuff, and y'all probably wouldn't even know it because they don't say nothing about it. You just can tell it, but they ain't gonna just outright just start talking about it and saying it. You feel me? Because for one, it really ain't nobody business. You know what I'm saying? That's like it just ain't nobody business. For two, I thought it's something you ain't even supposed to do, and then for three, it just ain't gonna. It ain't gonna look good. I mean, shit, it ain't gonna look good. Old girl, what's her name? Cardi B friend. I know y'all know. Star Brim. Now, with her being caught up in the thing she caught up in, what everybody keep tagging to it? That she's a blood member. You know what I'm saying? And then when you hear that, it just make it just don't make it sound as it make it sound kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? Especially being that they in New York and 6ix9ine and I already brought down the set that he was with. You know what I'm saying? It don't. You just shouldn't throw your affiliation out there for the public, man. Like I said, cause it ain't nobody business. Yeah, they got a RICO, man. Man, a RICO is that's gonna be the hardest thing in the world to beat because like a RICO is kind of like conspiracy. You ain't gotta be there. They ain't gotta. You just gotta be associated, really. That's all it is. What's up with it, man? But yeah, you just gotta be associated with it. That's it. So you shouldn't put your affiliation out there. If you are affiliated with something, you should just keep that between you and your people. You just keep that between you and your people, man. There ain't no way that nobody should know what you a part of, or it shouldn't even matter for people to know. Like, why do the world want them to know what they're a part of so bad? And then if you tell them, okay, what benefit you get from it? I don't see no benefit from it. But now, they record sales go up then. So that's the benefit. But ain't no benefit to me if my record sales go up and I make more money if I'm finna have to spend it on lawyers and stuff. White folks still don't want to get the money. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't going in my pocket. Then you got some people that be like, I do what I put in the bank and then where they won't get it. Well, damn, don't you go to the bank and withdraw that when you pay for your lawyers and all that? So you still spending, ain't you? Oh man, I be telling folks, don't talk dumb, man. Think about what you say. Think about what you saying. Yeah, that's how it always been, man. The person making the most noise, they gonna be the one to fall. I remember when Star Graham, people talking about this case. The thing I remember her for when her and Nori got into it, when she was on Nori case about Troy Ave and all that. You see how karma come back though, because now they gonna be in that same spot, and we gonna see who keep it solid and who don't, because she finna have a baby. You feel me? And it's like 18 people or something caught up in that. And I ain't talking bad on Star Graham either. So I don't want nobody to see this video and think I'm talking bad on her. Cause like I said, she having a baby. She in a messed up spot. But the tongue is mightier than the sword, man. Like, I didn't understand what she went and Nori so hard for over that. You feel me? But hey, you see how it come back. Now you gotta hope everybody keep it as solid as you saying everybody would have, or should have. And I hope everybody make it out of it, man. But somebody gonna tell, so everybody ain't gonna make it out of it. Like I say that I don't live off fairy tales, y'all. This channel real. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Hey, I would, if they let me. I give somebody some real good game. For real. I give them all the game that was gave to me. That I really do be trying to apply. And I don't go by what I say all the time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be very, what you call it, contradicting at times. I might say peace and love and get mad at somebody and be out here in the dirt with somebody, you feel me? Or, all kind of stuff. Respect your woman, but I mess around and call my baby mama a bitch or something, because I'm mad. So, I'm human. I'm human, man. That's all I can say. But I know when I'm wrong. So if I'm wrong about something, I apologize. I'm a big enough man to do that to anybody. Yeah, I could get some game to some folks that get game to the world like it was gave to me. I had some real good teachers. I'm one of them dudes that was fortunate enough, man, to be raised with my daddy. You feel me? Like my mom and daddy been together for, man, about 51, 52 years, something like that. They've been together a long, long time, you hear me? A long time. And now I've been together 50 years, 50. I think it'll be 50 this year. Yeah, it'll be 50 this year, because my daddy was telling me. But yeah, I was fortunate enough to be raised around my daddy, right? So I always seen what a man was supposed to do, what a man wasn't supposed to do. If he messed up on something, to always, like this is a big thing he always told me. If you promise somebody something and you doing a job for somebody or something, no matter what happened, I don't give a damn what happens. If somebody could die, I don't care what happens. Make sure you finish your job, and I always make sure you keep your word. If you don't got nothing, you got your word, and your word will take you far. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Sometimes, like, back in the gap, this is how I got back straight off my word, right? Because I didn't have no money to go get nothing or do nothing. You feel me? So just off my word and people knowing me and knowing my character. Oh, here you go. Ain't you good, bro? I know you straight. I know how it be sometimes. Real talk. That's all it takes. I appreciate that. Man, I appreciate that, y'all. Real talk. but yeah, man. Your word take you far, man. Your word take you far. I ain't gonna throw nobody in the bus. So I'm just gonna say, this girl I knew. We used to be real cool, right? And at one point in time, she just, like I said, I ain't want to just talk bad about nobody, but I do want to be for real, so I'm just gonna be for real. They were just blowing through money, right? So it got to a point where we just had to go bars, like go to the hood collector, hey, loan her this and then we'll pay this back and all that type, yada yada yada. So after a while, right, got back straight. That person got to where they didn't want to give back, pay what they owed people because when they would get some money, they were like, okay, well, I owe too much of that and I ain't gonna have nothing left. So push come to shove, I turn around and I just go get everybody straight myself, right? I'm talking about leave myself broke now. This is what I'm telling y'all, like just earlier when I said, I had to go and, get myself back straight, but people knew my words. So just based off me doing that and people seeing, that okay, well yeah, he's straight, they might not do it, but I know he will. I'm good, like real talk. If I were to go broke, $0 in my pocket right now, I can, I think I can get back alright. Just off my word, just off the strength of my word, real talk, and my character. Because like Jesus said, it can't be, it can't be assassinated because I'm not acting. This is me for real, for real, for real. And I don't even trip about like if I get broke sometimes. Like I be down, I be mad. I don't be want to talk to nobody. I don't be want to take it out on nobody. But I just sit there, after about like an hour. I ain't gonna lie to you. After about an hour, just man, I'm stupid, man. I should have did this. I should have did that. I sit, I take me a deep breath. I say a prayer. I ain't gonna lie to y'all now. I'm smiling, but I'm just telling y'all the truth. Cause I don't ever talk about like this and just tell folks this. So I smile. I mean, let me lie. I'm lying. I take a breath. I say a prayer. And then I think to myself, okay, man, how I'm gonna get back straight? How I'm gonna get back right? Alright, I could do this. I could do that. I weigh out all my options. And then I get it down. I get about like 10 options in my head. I want to make it a certain number, so I always get to about 10. I narrow it down to about 3. And then I just start moving. I move on all of them in order. And then I ain't gonna lie to you, even when like let's say the first one come through, I still go ahead and do the second and the third. You feel me? Just I just want to see, because like I said, I know me, so I want to see. So everything get back straight. Yeah, man, that's the only goal in life, man. Don't nobody wanna. I be telling folks this all the time, bro. Well, I don't be telling folks, but I be wishing sometimes I could go on Vlad and just say this to Vlad sometimes. Bro, don't nobody want to be in the hood. Don't nobody want to go and do something to put themselves in jail. Don't nobody wants to sell dope. Nobody wants to sell dope. It ain't one person I ever heard in my life be like, man, I need to go get some dope because it's going to make me look cool. You ever heard that, man? Nobody does that. So when he always be like, man, they did this and they got this time over this, over just doing this. What do you mean over just doing this? This is life. If you don't do it, you don't eat. And if you don't eat, you hungry. If you hungry, you starve. And when you starving, just like if you're in the jungle, if you starving, it's kill or be killed. Ain't nobody playing. You got, man, I'm finna go get some money. So I just be wishing I could just, I be like, man, why don't nobody just tell him like, I don't understand it, man. Sometimes I be thinking that this is what it is. Some of them people that be on there, I'm not saying they ain't from the hood, cause a lot of them are thorough. And some of them do be saying it to them, but just not the way I want it to be said, I guess. They already have a little bit of money. You feel what I'm saying? And they are required to get money. big money. So it's like either they forget or they don't remember how it was or whatever. Like Ice Cube said, either they know or they don't show. You know, in Boys in the Hood, when he said that part to Cuba Gooding Jr., it's just like that. It's like they forget or something, man. Don't nobody want to do no stuff like that. People would love to go get a good job and go get paid $15, $20 an hour and all that stuff. But some people are feelings. You know, it's just hard for them to get that job. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you might have to know somebody to get in there. It's hard to go fill out an application and just pray that they call you back. Most time people are already plugged in. Oh man, hey, talk to Jill for me. Or hey Mike, I'm finna go put in that application today, bro. Say something for me. People know folks. Just like in the rap game, man. Y'all be thinking that these dudes or they just get on out of nowhere. They don't. I promise y'all they don't. They be knowing somebody already. Real talk. Offset was in a video with Whitney Houston back in the day when he was like 11 or 12. People know people already, man. I'm telling you. Bow Wow knew Snoop Dogg when he was 5. It ain't like he met JD when he was 10 and just got put on. He knew Snoop Dogg when he was 5. He was already doing commercials and all that. People know folks already. It ain't like people just happen to get in the industry. You feel what I'm saying? If that's the case, I feel like I'm a pretty smart, intellectual black dude. I can be funny, sad, act, rap, all that. I feel like I would have been on like years ago when we were rapping or whatever with the stuff we were coming out, and I be hearing some people say that stuff now, but it didn't go nowhere, which ain't tripping. But people be doing folks already, man. I promise you. Think of all these great rappers that y'all done heard before. Yeah, they do that too, man. Dolph did that. He kept so hard last 2 years saying he didn't have a deal, but he been signed. He been signed. I think so too, man. Be honest with you, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret. Well, it ain't no secret. I just ain't never said nothing about it. Sometimes I be looking on my sub count and it'll be at a certain number and I refresh it. It dropped by 10. And then I refresh it again, it up by 3. I refresh it again, it's down by 6. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what going on? I look on one thing, I got 40 views. I look on something else, I got 120. I look somewhere else, I got 86. I'm like, man, I don't know. My highest viewed video is not monetized. It's in the yellow, meaning I don't make nothing off it. But my second to the highest is monetized, but it took so long for it to get there that it don't get people don't watch it like they used to. So it is what it is. You feel me? Yeah. You see, I put videos up all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like that stuff, it don't really bother me because I was making videos. Man, if y'all, I don't know if y'all been rocking with me that long, but when I first started doing these, I was making like 3-4 videos a day, faithfully, every day. That's why if you look on here and see how many I got, man, I got like 540 some videos. That's a lot of videos. And not just videos of like me just hit record and stop, like edited videos, other stuff in it, different clips, like edited video, like 500 and something. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm always grinding. Yeah, they should, man. They should come up pretty soon. But I'm getting there though. Like my Curtis Snow video, my JT video, the OTF video, my video I did about Sammy the Bull. It's a lot of video. Excuse me. It's a lot of videos I got, man. They climbing up. I can't complain because I'm humble about it. I ain't gonna stunt to you. I'm real humble about this because I gave myself a year to get 1,000 subscribers, and I got that in 5 months. Thank God. I didn't think I had tried like 3 times to get monetized, but they had turned me down. So like on the fourth try, I had deleted like 20 videos, and I said I'm just gonna try again, and if not, I'm just gonna keep making videos and just have fun with it like I was doing in the beginning. And one day I clicked on there and I started seeing dollar signs. I was like, okay, about time. You feel? About time. It took me 4 tries, but and then when you try, you have to wait another month to try again. So it took me. I got 1,000 subscribers in 5 months, but it took me like another 4 months to get monetized. So 9 months and but I got that thanks to me and y'all. Real talk, man. And that's all the credit I'm giving to me and y'all, because everybody else didn't help me do nothing. They ain't help me do nothing. They ain't believe in me or nothing. I started posting videos 2000, man. I'll tell you. Hold on, let me go look it up. I'm not really for sure. I'm gonna give you the exact time I started posting. Cause I posted my first video I posted. It was right before I had my son, because that's why I started doing the videos. I intended on it being a family channel, but didn't nobody want to get in the videos with me. So except my little girl, and she was just too wild, so I couldn't just have her in every video. So I just turned it into a rap channel, man. Something had happened. I can't remember what my first rap video was about, but something had happened. And I said I was gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see right quick. I'll let you know. I started it. I didn't have a YouTube. I didn't have a Facebook, or Instagram, Snapchat. I didn't have nothing until I started doing YouTube, and that's the only reason I got this stuff. Because I had this YouTube. I'm glad I did though. I wouldn't have started nothing, man, unless I had YouTube. YouTube, I guess you can say YouTube kind of motivated me, man, because I was a family guy, just working jobs, just depending on really working for somebody my whole life. But YouTube gave me like I ain't gonna lie to you, it gave me like a little vision and let me know, man, I can do things for myself, and I don't have to be, Bruce, do this, take this out, Bruce, box up 5. We need you on the line. Look, man, I be wanting to slap the taste out of somebody, man. I can't stand. Hey, you know what really bothered me? When somebody younger than you telling you what to do. Man, they don't get on with that, man. I be wanting to tell dude, man, if I seen you outside of work, bro, it would go down. I started doing this October the 4th, 2017. Right now, I have 726,521 views on YouTube. Almost at 1,000,000 views on YouTube. That'll be a milestone too. I'd be happy, man. I be proud of my little accomplishment, man. On God, bro. I used to be happy back in the day. When I appreciate it, man. I used to be happy back in the day when I was getting like 30 views. Right-handed guy, man. I ain't gonna say all that, but if my baby mama was right here, she would tell you the same thing, man. I used to be like, babe, I got 20 views. Babe, I'm at 30 views. Oh, shoot, babe, I got 80 views. Man, I used to be happy about 80 views and stuff, so that's what I be saying, man. Like, be humble about it, because all good gonna come. It's all gonna come. Man, yeah, I used to be happy about that, bro. Real happy. With 80 views. I could tell you, I think I'm lying. I remember what video it was. I did a video about Kodak Black getting he was facing 20 years about something. And that was the first video like that I had reached 80 views. Like it had got like that was the highest amount of views I had got at that time. And that what video it was. It was like my My filter 6 video. I was so man, I was green about that video, bro. I was green it could be about that. Let me show y'all something. Don't do right. See? That's my highest view video, but it ain't monetized. That's next to the highest one. It is. That one is. And that one ain't. And that one don't get nothing. It's in the black. I guess it was marked as terrible. I guess, but yeah. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Crump. But yeah, I was real happy about that one, man, because that was the first one I got like that amount of views, and it was just me, you know. I knew I could do it with just me talking in. All I did was just 501, spoke my mind, and before I knew it, man, I had like 10,000 views. Man, I was real happy, man. I was on cloud 58 when I seen that. Yeah, that's when I said, yeah, man, I can do this by myself. I don't got to do interviews and have people with me and all that. I can do this. You know, people want to hear what I got to say. I like, man, I don't know. It might be because I talk country, but I see y'all said I do be speaking real. I think it be real, man. You know, some people be in my comments and they be like, oh, he high and stuff. And yeah, I be high sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you, but they ain't what got me saying the things I'm saying. Because I would say that sober. It's just the truth. The truth shall set you free. I guess that's what it is. People like hearing the truth. It's so much BS that people be wanting to shoot you on the internet, man. It's hard to find somebody to be on here telling you the truth. That'll tell you the bad about themselves as well as the bad in somebody else. That'll get on here and might cut a joke about somebody, but they'll cut a joke about themselves at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about trying to tear nobody down. It's just about having fun. And just, you know, like I say, speaking the truth. Don't nobody want to be lied to. I know I don't. That's number one on my list. Number one. Number one. I do not like to be lied to. There's no need for it. We're all grown. Nobody's scared to get a whooping or none of that, or we ain't gonna be scared. Can't nobody tell us not to go outside. We can't play, so there ain't no need to tell nobody no lie. And then people have the nerve to look you right in your face and tell you one. Those are the dangerous ones. That's a dangerous person to look you right in your face and tell you a lie. Man, no exaggeration. A person that can look you right, like how I'm looking at this camera right now, if I could look you dead in your eye just like this and tell you a lie, that person ain't got no problem with taking you out this world. You better believe it. Now I'm not talking about like a little kid or something, you know, that like, you know, them little lies, you know, little white lies, stuff like that. I ain't talking about nothing like that. But I'm talking about something to where, man, I'm missing $100, bro. Have you seen it? No, I ain't seen no $100. Bro, you sure you ain't seen my 100? Man, I'm telling you, bro, I ain't seen no $100. That type. That's what I'm saying. That type. That's a dangerous person. That person there will knock you off and leave your little kid in the car crying. They know your kid in the car, and they still do it to you. Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah, you made her watch Roots. Yeah, I heard about it. It ain't funny. I don't know why I'm laughing, but yeah, I heard about it. I heard about it. He wasn't playing. I wonder what she. I wonder what. Oh, I wonder what she did or whatever to make him do that. Cause I don't think he just did it just out of nowhere neither. I don't think he just seen a white woman and decided that day he was gonna kidnap her and make her watch Roots. You feel what I'm saying? There's something else to that too, but it still wasn't right, man. You can't kidnap nobody and make them watch Roots. But I want. Hey, I seen in the news they said that she does have an appreciation for what he did, and I mean not for what he did, but for black people or something like that now. I said, but they still took him to jail though. I said she ain't got no too much appreciation. He ain't do nothing to her. I said he ain't touch her or nothing like that. So she, man, they could have let him go. He just wanted her to watch Roots, man. He just wanted her to understand the struggle we go through. Why things are the way they are. How they did us, man. That's all he wanted to see. How they did us. I don't think he did. She made it out. He brought her back, didn't he? I don't think they went and rescued her and then I think he brought her back. So nah, he wasn't gonna cut nothing out. Man, Roots is long. Roots is like 7 hours. So nah, he had all the time to do that. Yeah, he had all the time in the world to do something to her. He was gonna do that. Roots is like 7 hours. I wonder what she said on the part when Kunta got his foot cut off. I wonder how she felt then. Or when they sold Kunta and his wife when they sold Kizzy and she was showing out begging the master not to sell her. I wonder how she felt then. Then seeing the master daughter with her regular face talking bad about kids and that probably been her best friend. You know, I watch Roots. We had to watch Roots, might well say, because that's the only thing Mom and them were watching at one point in time. We had to watch it. Then they went and got the series, and we had Queen and the Next Generation. Like I could tell you the rest of it. You know, we watched all that. Real talk. I could tell you about about Alex Haley people when Alex his granddaddy met his mama. Met Cynthia. You feel? Hey, we seen all that. I feel you. She gonna be in the Me Too movement too. Gonna mess around and get that man life. And what she gonna do? And he didn't even touch her, man. Don't get that man life. We need to start a petition saying free him. Matter of fact, what's his name? Cause if he didn't touch that girl, man, I need to free that dude, man. I'm gonna start posting that. He just wanted to watch Roots. That's all it was. Understand the oppression that we go through. And ain't no harsher thing to watch than Roots. Because Roots put it out there and it was harsher than that, but you know, Roots is kind of sugar coated, but it was probably the harshest thing that you gonna see on TV. Taking our black women, cutting off feet, breaking up families, burning people alive. You know, cause they burn. Hey, but I remember Tom though. Tom, we rooting for Tom, boy. I remember this in the house. Do y'all remember that scene? Do y'all remember that scene? When Tom walked in and seen that white dude trying to take over his girlfriend, his wife. Tom moved her to the side. And then she was begging him to let it go. Tom like, nah, I ain't letting this go. I was like, that what's up? Cause I thought they gonna let it go. Cause he was saying give him the clothes. Tom like, nah, he put him on the thing and let him burn. So he couldn't even, escape because there was a lot more going on with him. But anyway, they get to fighting. Tom get him over there by that water. He said, you listen to me, Jimmy Brent. The last thing you gonna remember is you dying by my black hand. Then he drowned him, boy. Hey, we was in the house like, yeah. Hey, we was so happy. Man, I'm telling you, boy, Hey, it was like somebody won the Super Bowl, man. Not to just be, like that, but hey, we were happy, man. They were probably the hardest part in Roots. With nobody getting over on Tom, he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing no game with nobody. But yeah, man, she did want to watch. He did want her to watch Roots, man. She shouldn't trip about that. I'm pretty sure she enjoyed it. I would watch Roots right now, but I don't feel like watching it because if I start, I'm gonna have to keep on watching it because I'm gonna get back interested. All the way from when it started in Africa to where it ended at. I don't know what I can't remember what the mini series on TV ended at, but like I said, we had the DVDs or like the next part and all that. We had all that, so yeah, man, we were raised on that. For real, for real. For real, for real. I tell you a good movie back in the day, slave movie that I liked that too many people didn't like. Django. Excuse me. Django went hard. I'm gonna probably watch that here in a minute. Django was tough. I like the part when what's that part on Django when he came? Not the second time when he came back and murked everybody, but the first time when he got caught. How man he went hard when he got caught though, right before he got caught. Man, hey, I was like, man, that's where you supposed to go. I thought he gonna get away. He went so hard, but they had too many guns on him though. Yeah, man, I'm down here home other confederacies. Might as well say the way they love to fly down here. You got white boys that be in they be in their trucks that like to fly that flag. I'm used to seeing it. Most time folks are still one so sometimes folks don't care, man. They just we just look at them, just don't say nothing crazy, cause we gonna get ignorant out here. So keep it to yourself. Yeah, it's racist. Yeah, man. For anybody on here that like that be alright, y'all remember what the big thing about that flag, right? In Mississippi at one point in time, they were trying to get it changed, and I think they did. It is another flag that they have I think they fly at the Capitol building, I'm not for sure, but anyway, that flag is racist as they can be, cause what they'll tell you is, well, you got black folks that fought for the Confederacy and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, you did. Hey, that's a fact. That is a fact. You had black folks that fought in the Confederacy. But you also had black people that were made to fight in the Confederacy. Made to like, if you do this, okay, we'll give y'all the papers to where y'all can have your own land. Because they was still slavery was over with just about. But at the same time, it was still going on down here because you had black folks that stayed on people's land. You know what I'm saying? And if they get kicked off the land, where they gonna go, and they the ones that taking care of it. So you know what I'm saying? Like take care of the land, and you can still stay here, and we'll just keep it like that or whatever. Same thing. Just at least we can't hurt you if something happens. You can leave if you want to. So some people were made to fight in the Confederacy. It ain't like they wanted to. They were made to. Real talk. So that flag is racist as it can be. If you see any black people, like I be seeing on the internet sometimes, or I seen an interview with this dude talking about, I'll fly this flag and I don't even care who. And he was talking country saying that. If you see anybody doing that, man, a black person anyway, walk up and punch them in the face. And that's just real talk because it ain't that people that do that, they be in like Tennessee in the hills. Like real talk. They don't be in Mississippi or around here. I've never seen a black person around here wearing a Confederate shirt or whatever. Cause if they did, they know they know what's up. Ain't nobody doing that around here. They what I'm saying. People on the outside looking in, they be thinking that it's just super racist, and if they moved here, they just gonna get picked on or whatever. Now I will give you this. Now the town I stay in, it ain't the best. You feel what I'm saying? It really ain't, but racist, like people walking up. I've never been called nigga in my life. That's for real. I've never, ever, ever been called nigga in my life. Never. Now I'm really, let me think. I was thinking about that the other night, and I was like, no, I hadn't. Anybody else? No, I hadn't. I've never been called nigga in my life. But I've experienced racism. You feel what I'm saying? Like I could tell when teachers was being racist toward me or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like they be, if we getting up and we in line to ask a question about a test, and I got this white girl in front of me, and then when she gets up there, the teacher aid is nice, but then when I get up there, now what is it that you want, and doing all that type of stuff. If I'm if I'm playing the quiet game in kindergarten, I'm just naming y'all time when I experienced it. If I'm playing the quiet game in kindergarten, and you can tell, like I remember this, and I'm being quiet, and we've been playing it for 30 minutes, and I ain't got picked at all, and by this time they done went through the class twice. You feel what I'm saying? Until the teacher aide, which was Miss Wilson, a black woman, she came in and she noticed it, and then she made me come up there, and I told her I ain't want to pick nobody. And she like, okay. She like, y'all just be quiet, and it's nap time. And I forgot, we went and ate some hot dogs or something. She was being extra nice. But what I'm saying is, like, I've experienced it. No doubt, I've experienced it, but I've never had nobody call me no nigga though. That's just real talk, man. Whew, man, that's what I'm saying. It ain't like y'all might think. No, it ain't. People say that behind closed doors. They write that on the bathroom stall. You know what I'm saying? They do it to where you can't be found, and don't nobody know it's you that said it. They don't even want you to think that they think like that. You know what I'm saying? They hide it. That's what they do. They hide it from you down here. They don't be outright with it. They just hide it. They try to make you think that it ain't like that, but it's like that. But nobody's gonna be like that outright towards you. Real talk. I don't even know how I would take that, man. Somebody called me a nigga, bro. I never, nah. Be honest with you, Alabama is more racist than Mississippi. For anybody on here that's from Alabama or might come on here and watch from Alabama, I don't even go to y'all state no more. That was the first place ever in life I went to jail. Out of all my 22 years at that time of living, I had never been in jail. I had never been in jail. And as soon as I go to Alabama, to try to go to school or whatever. Yeah. As soon as I try to go to school or whatever. Shoot, I ain't even over there two weeks. Get stopped. Man, why y'all stop me? We'll ask questions here. But since you must know, your music's loud. Y'all, hey, this how I be trying to let y'all know when I be seriously telling the truth, and I really want y'all to know that I'm telling the truth. Right-handed guy. My CD player didn't even work right. It would go on and off at times, and then when it did come on, it wouldn't even go up to number like 20. Shorting in and out. No system. Didn't have no speakers or nothing. Just your regular tweeter 6x9. But like I say, it was messed up. It would go in and out. So at the time he stopped me, it just happened to be going out. It was just glowing. It was on, but it wasn't playing. That's real talk too. Real talk. And as soon as I got out of jail, I went, packed up my stuff. Or I waited the next morning. I packed up my stuff that night. Next morning I went and did all my little resignation stuff and signed my papers to the dean and all that. And I got on out of Alabama and came on back to the crib. Didn't do me no good. And I was going to school for business. I've always had a business mind. Me and my cousin Kira, we used to back in first, second grade. It's another story right here in the guy, man. We used to draw pictures, and this is bad, but we used to steal pencils. You know, like I don't know if y'all school ever done this, but in the morning time we was in the elementary school, they used to push the cart out, and it had notebooks and pencils and erasers and all that stuff that you could buy in the morning, just in case you didn't have no pencil or whatever. So when school started, you can go on in school and do that. Man, we used to go and hit that up and steal other people's pencils and all that. So when we get in class, if you don't got no pencil, your name is on the board. So we like, hey, we got a pencil, you can get 50 cents. We got eraser, you can get 50 cents. We got a notebook, you need some paper, a quarter. We were doing all that, man. Oh God, man, we used to have a backpack full of change. I'm talking about full of quarters and dimes and nickels, man. We was on as little kids. For real, for real. That was our hustle when we were little kids. And me and my other cousin, we used to go to the rink on Sundays and we would go pick up yards or whatever for $1. And we would do probably about 10 yards in my auntie neighborhood where he stayed at. Have our $10, we'd pay $3 to get in there, another $3 to get some corn chips, $1 to get something to drink. We good enough. I've always had a hustle. Real talk. Always. No, I don't think the feds set up Pop Smoke. Nah, no, I don't think that. Nah. Yeah, we used to do all that though, man. For real. Like I said, we used to draw pictures and cause I can draw pretty good. So I used to draw pictures and all that. It was whatever, to get, back then, like I say, just to have some money at snack time. Not to have to ask mama wake her up to ask her for some money because they work from 3 to 12. They be tired at night, so I don't be want to wake them up in the morning. And the average typical household. Everybody at work. Not saying that my mama wasn't there for me or nothing like that. Now they were there for me, but at the same time, they work. You had to provide, and I understood that. I understood that at a young age too. I really did. I understood that at a young age. So me and my sister, we never tripped. Yeah, we never made it hard for them to do that neither. Like cause them problems to make them worry at work or call home. We were real in tune to that. We knew not to cause up no problems or whatever, man. Man, this is a good story, but I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole little thing about it. But I've showed y'all this before. You see that? See that mark right there on my arm? See if I can get a good picture on it. See it? Real puffy. You see, I ain't got no tattoo around it. I just got an outline around it because I said I ain't want to get it tatted on it. I was scared it might, bust it or, do something. I just didn't want to do it. But that happened when my mom was at work. I was being hard headed, at this age. It happened when I was like 15, 16. My mom and them was at work, and I was supposed to be at the house. But I want to go ride with my friend because he didn't got his cousin car or whatever, so we just blocking. So we meet up with another friend of ours, and he didn't got into it with some dudes from another little town, but they ain't too far from us, and they done busted out his window. So we like, okay, yeah, we gonna go on up there. So we go up there. A lot of stuff break out, and all right, so we on our way back to the crib, and everybody high like, yeah, yeah, yeah. We like, man, who bleeding? Like, I don't know. They're like, bruh, you bleeding? I'm like, man, no. I said, oh. I looked. I was like, man, what? I BS y'all now, man. It was a pencil. It was a pencil, right. Not like the end of it was hanging right here. So like it was kind of dangling. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of dangling, and I was like, man, what? I didn't feel it though. It still wasn't. It didn't hurt or nothing. I didn't feel it, but yeah. So I go home because I can't go to the doctor because it was like about 8, 9 o'clock or whatever. I'm not finna go to the emergency room and be in there, and then they get a bill at the house. Now I'm not finna do all that. So I go on to the house. I tape it up. My sister see it, and she, boy, what you do? What happened? Well, I said, boo, don't tell mama. Whatever you do not tell mama. Like, for real, like, I'm alright. I'm good, but just don't tell mama. She like, alright, but are you sure you're alright? I'm like, boo, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm good. I promise you, my sister 2 years older than me. So, I go in the crib. I'm chilling, I wrap it up, lay down, go to sleep, go to school the next day. Man, I remember I'm walking through school, I'm trying not to let it hit in or nothing or whatever. I go to football practice though. My coach see it, and that's when I had to go to the doctor. Yeah, he seen it. He was like, no, 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 you have to go to the doctor. You can't, no, you can't do that. It might get infected or what? Cause it was open. You feel me? But I didn't want to tell nobody. But either way, mama ended up finding about it. I didn't tell her what happened. I just told her that, it happened with a pencil. It happened when I was in art class, because I was in art at the time, too. I'm like, I'm alright, it ain't bad. I said, because see, she didn't see how it really looked. She seen it after it was cleaned up. So I told her, it ain't nothing bad. I said, it just cut a little bit, with the pencil or whatever, but it's straight. My mama, she ain't crazy, though. I'm pretty sure she knew something, but I'm the type, though, even now, I never wanted them to worry about nothing. You feel me? Like, your son is good. I'm good. I'm not gonna do nothing to have y'all worrying while y'all at work or have y'all stressing and make you have to come home. I like having this freedom. I don't want y'all to come home. Just stay at work. Everything straight. I'm good. You feel me? And yeah, there was a story to that. I don't even feel it neither, man. It ain't no feeling right there. Can't feel nothing. When women see it, they always ask me about it, and I be like, nah, it's straight. I said, you touch it, you want to, and they be like, nah, I'm saying you can touch it, and I gotta do it there. I do, I'm like, I'm straight. I'm just tripping with y'all. I said I can't feel it for real. That's why I said I ain't want to get nothing tatted around it, cause it might, mess it up or something. And then plus it's cool, little war wound, something to show off. Hey, my nephew said, man, if I you, I tell people a gunshot. I'm like, nah, cause I might talk it on myself. Then I said, nah, that's a cut from a pencil. I'm gonna tell exactly what it is. That's a stab wound from a pencil. Nothing more, nothing less. And it felt just like a knife. It cut just like one, cause I ain't feel it, but it cut just like one though. I said, man, whoever did that, cause I still don't know who did it to this day. I said, whoever did that, man, they must have really been jugging. And if they were jugging like that, why was I the only person that got hit? Didn't nobody else. They didn't like me personally. I'm like, I don't know who that was. I didn't even know these dudes like that to have problems with him. I'm just riding cause my homeboy. I'm like, one of these dudes must know me. So I must have got off on one of his homeboys real good, and they were like, no, no. I don't know. But yeah, pretty. Yeah, y'all a pretty interesting hood story. Yeah, y'all know hood story in a while on here. I'm giving y'all a lot in this little live. I say on my next live, I'm gonna tell y'all about the first time I off somebody. Nah, I'm just playing. I am just playing. On God, I am just playing. I'm just playing. That was a bad joke. I believe everybody knows somebody that have though. whether you want to admit to it or not. Cause I do. Everybody knows somebody to have. I don't. Anyway. Let me go grab my squares. I'll be right back, y'all. No way. Alrighty. That's the brand. What's y'all brand? A lot of people be on the woods. That's what I like right there though. The Swisher Sweets. When I got the pressure. I'm talking about pressure. I blow it out the mini. I don't really like blowing no long blunt. I don't be like everybody else trying to put 3 grams in a blunt. You know, that's ridiculous. You ain't gonna get no higher. I promise you. I know from experience, you're not gonna get no higher. If you roll a blunt and you just put a good stout gram or a good, if you like me and you want the taste, about a good 1.3, you good. Anything else, you just trying to stunt for somebody. Like mofo do, stunt for the gram. I wish I would put a whole eighth in a blunt. Ain't no way. We breaking that down. If I gave somebody an eighth, and then I'd be like, man, what the rest of it? And then he like this right here. Shoot, I just rolled it up. Man, boy. I'm splitting that down and hold on, I got it. I roll it. Boy, don't lost his mind. Ain't no way you just took my shit like that and tried to roll a hole. Hey man, you do that cause these women here? No, bro, I don't care nothing about that. I ain't even rolling up for y'all. I'm just being polite. Y'all gonna smoke with me. I've had that happen too. Dude, they finna blow. I had them my it was a dub bag. Do y'all remember back in the day when you could buy a dub and it'd be like a quarter, almost a half, just about. People used to sell you like 6 gram dubs, like real talk, no exaggeration. But yeah, man, I paid a dude my dub. This dude rolled the biggest blunt. Considering back then we used to roll Phillies too, and them big swishers. Man, this dude rolled the biggest blunt, man. I grabbed that so quick and broke it back down. They were mad, man. Man, what you bring this down for, man? I said, man, y'all lost y'all mind. Y'all think y'all gonna roll up my weed and then put all that in there? Are y'all crazy? I'm like, bro, I oughta go to the crib. I'd not even blow with y'all. It's like y'all trying to play me for a lame or something. Man, don't ever do that no more. You see I chill by myself. Man, boy. I'm still cool with one of them guys, but the other dude, I started fooling him after that night, man. I was like, nah, bro, you ain't gonna do nothing like that now. No, we ain't doing that. You losing it. You losing it. Y'all, I'm gonna load a song that I did back in the Gap. I'm gonna load it on YouTube pretty soon. just to be doing something, just to have some music. But I'm trying to get in the studio to upload an intro song. Cause I want some music. You know, I'm into music, man. You know, it's a music channel, so I said I need some music to go along with my intro. Not just that that evil sounding music. I'm like, man, it sounds so. I be telling my little girl, I'm like, man, it sounds so evil when it coming on. I'm like, I don't really like that. I ain't in all that, you know, like how people think stuff that sound evil or putting a bunch of skulls on your pictures and all that look cool. You know, they don't look cool to me. I remember I had a girl that used to buy me a bunch of shirts with skulls on it. I'm like, you gotta stop buying me these. Like, I know it's the style at the time. I said I'm really not into that. I don't like I'm big on. I like the look of stuff, not the style of stuff. You know what's in style. I gotta like it for me to rock it. And I told you, you know, I'm rocking them because you getting them for me, but you know, please just give me a different kind of shirt. I don't like these. So you wouldn't want me to buy you no goodies, would you? I can start. I can buy you some LA gears. Take you back to when you were 12. I can get you something that light up at the bottom. If you keep getting me. Y'all might not know nothing about them LA gears. That might be before y'all time. The LA gears and the BKs, British Knights. It might be for y'all time. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Having your mama take you to the store and you buy them hoops. I know Jordans and nothing, but they were called hoops. You can get them in black or white. I used to get the black pair. Cleaning my hoops, man. But I be telling folks, man, clothes don't make you, man. You make the clothes, bro. Cause I used to be, man, I can get fresher than your favorite rapper, man. I can go in Family Dollar or Walmart and get the clothes. I swear, I promise to God, I can be fresh in Walmart clothes. Walmart got some fresh clothes, yeah, me. They on the come up, cause if people have short memories. I remember you used to get Champion in Walmart, and everybody want to make like Champion is the biggest stuff you can get, and they want to charge $100 for a damn shirt you could have got in Walmart a couple years ago for $5. Man, I wish I would, man. That's the only reason I don't be buying Champion, cause it's crazy how something can get popular and then they want to take it out the other stores and then start selling it in the high end store for a high price. Man, you got me messed up, man. People crazy for buying it too, man. Black folk, I tell you, boy, we the only people that'll make the value on something that's cheap go up because we want to go start buying it once it goes up. We don't buy it when it's cheap. We buy it when it go up. If I had somebody if I seen a store right now, if I seen a store, not a store, if I seen a building right now, and they want to sell the building for $1,000, and I want to use it for like a studio, do this YouTube stuff in. If I add one of my if I add not one of my homeboys, but if I add somebody, it could be one of my homeboys. Hey man, give me 200 on it, bro. I got the other 8. I just need 2, and I can go get this building, bro. I don't even know if I really got it, man. Alright, bro, bet. And they got a YouTube channel too. You know, they could have used the building, but they like, I don't know, man. I can't really do it. Alright. Now let somebody else go to him, the white guy. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Let the white guy that owned the building go to him and say, hey man, I'll lease out this building to you. You know, if you need it or whatever. And he say he'll lease it out to him. And then he be like, what is it? He be like, I just let you get it for $5. They'll jump on it. And I'm like, you dummy. I'm like, okay, so you gonna go and get it leased and have payments for 500. He didn't tell you a month. He just said 5. So it sounded good, didn't it? So you gonna go pay 500 a month when we could have paid 1,000. All you had to pay was 2. And we now I'm not saying me. We could have had the building. We could have had it. You know they do. As a whole, we do stuff like that, man. I don't understand it. We do stuff like that, bro. Man, it kills me. I bring you the same. I bring you a pair of Jordans in the box, brand new. I tell you, I got them for 100. Man, that's too much, man. For these, anyway, man. Shoot, they probably ain't even real. Man, bro, they legit. You see the Jordan sign inside the shoe. I'll show you what they legit. Cause you know, in every shoe in the Jordan, where it tell you the size or whatever, it's gonna have the Jordan sign right there. That's one way you can tell. You know, for people that don't know. But anyway. Except on anything that got a number like the 1 through whatever, they're gonna have that sign. If it's another kind of shoe, it might have it and it might not. But anyway, I show them that they real or whatever, they don't want them. Okay, bet. A run and go to the mall. I see somebody in the mall parking lot. They ain't in the mall, still white guy in the mall parking lot with the same shoe. He want 150. They'll buy that shoe. Right then and there. They'll buy it. Look exactly like mine, same sign, everything. It could be a fake shoe and they'll buy it. They ain't gotta be at the mall. You know, they could be anywhere. They will buy it. I just don't understand this at times. I'm not like that though, man. I catch the play. I catch the lick. If you got the lick, I'm coming. As long as the lick is straight and you know ain't no BS attached to it, I'm with it. I vibe. I show love for my people. I try to support mine. I really do. No matter if they support me or not, I support mine because it just makes me feel better because I know I'm doing for mine. That's like how people say, like, if you didn't vote, you shouldn't have no say-so about your president or whatever. And I feel it. I do. I feel it. I ain't got nothing to say about that neither. That's what I'm saying. I feel it. Because, you know, if you didn't vote, you know, even if it's rigged or whatever, you know, there ain't too much you can say about, you know, the president and why they the president and all that, you know. I feel it. I do. I feel it, man. But check this out, y'all. Before I get off here, in my description, I mean, you know, I got everything that you can follow me at. You know, the Facebook, BY Through the Hallway, Twitter, BY Through the Hallway, Snapchat, BY Through the Hallway 6, Instagram, BY Through the Hallway. But now I got the links in my description to where you can donate to the channel. I got the PayPal link and the Cashapp link. Now, I prefer if anybody were to donate to use the Cashapp link. Because I don't really know what's going on with PayPal right now. I had someone donate to my live last night on my PayPal. And I don't know, man. It just ain't working right. I don't know. I still never got it. I don't know what's going on with it, but if anybody were to donate to it, like I said, I got the links in my description. Just hit the Cash App link and you know we'll rock with it from there. But I appreciate y'all coming to the live, rocking with your boy, leaving me 8 likes. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and make sure you subscribe to it. Tell your friends about it. Like these videos, share these videos if you can help it. Don't skip no ads in these videos. BY Through the Hallway, men. Y'all know the saying, man. Hold up for your Do what you're supposed to do and not what you want to do. Y'all stay safe out there. And I'm out.